Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to Sufa Intellectual School. How are you all? I hope you will be fine. I will start my lecture with the name of Almighty Allah through a dua. Kindly recite dua with me. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. It means, "Oh Allah, increase my knowledge." This is your science period and lecture number 1. So today we will going to start our unit number 1, living things, and in this we will going to start our chapter number 2, life cycle of a plant. Well, the topics in this chapter, we will going to read page number 12 and 13, and I will explain the topics. And after that, in the end, I will give you the homework. The topics that I'm going to discuss with you today are these two topics. What is a life cycle? First of all, I will going to tell you what is the life cycle of a plant, and then I'm going to tell you about the stages of a plant. Okay? So let's come to the reading part first. I'm opening my book. All of you kindly open your books and come to page number 12. Okay. This is your page number 12. The topic is life cycle of a plant. Life cycle. You have to listen to me very carefully. I'm starting the reading. A life cycle shows how a plant grows, changes, and makes new plants. What would you do to plant a new plant? Will you sow stems, roots, flowers, or seeds? Definitely we will going to sow a seed. Why? Because it's written in your book that the life of many plants begin from a seed. Seeds are very small in size. The right conditions turn a seed into a small seedling. This process is called germination. It is very interesting how a seed turns into a plant. As you are looking at the image, that how seeds are really very small. So they are very small in the start, but you see, when you give them proper water, they get proper sunlight and air, they start to grow and they become an adult, beautiful plant. So let's move on to the further page, page number 13, seedling. The root is the very first part that comes out of the seed and is followed by a shoot. So first part is basically the root part. The shoot is the part of the plant which grows above the ground. It turns into a stem, then branches, leaves, and flowers develop, while the roots remain within the soil. So you are not able to see the roots that are in the soil, but this whole part is basically the shoot where we are getting the stem and these leaves, and it keeps on growing until it becomes a full grown up plant. So about this topic, a young plant, I will discuss it in the next lecture. Today we will only going to discuss about seed and seedling. Okay, so let's see what is a life cycle of a plant. This is basically the life of a life cycle in an image. See, this is a small seed. It keeps on growing, and after some time, it keeps on growing and until it has become a full grown up plant, a full beautiful adult plant. So the same process, the same procedure is mentioned in this cycle, that the seed absorbs water. You are giving the water to the seed and it's absorbing all the water. Then the root pushes through the seed coat. From the seed coat, this root is coming down because the root is basically under the ground. The seedling which is a new plant, grows out of the ground. This new plant is growing out of the plant and its direction is towards the sunlight. The stem and its leaves grow toward the sunlight. The leaves make food for the plant. So this is basically the stem and these are the leaves. They are growing towards the sunlight. And when they become a full grown up plant, like an adult plant, and flowers also come out, then the flowers starts to make the seeds. And once they start to make the seed, these seeds are again scattered into the soil and they are again ready to grow. So this life cycle basically keeps on working, moving continuously. So if you see that, if we would like to write the definition of a life cycle, we can say the life cycle is basically shows us how a plant grows, changes, and makes new plants. As you are also looking at this image, that how this beautiful grown-up plant is growing from a very little small seed. It has also a very beautiful flower. So in the start, we have a very little small seed, and from that seed, a whole big adult plant is grown at the end. So basically, this is called the life cycle because the plant is growing, it's changing, and it's also making new plants. So now come to the stages of a plant. We have basically these 5 stages of a plant: seed, seedling, young plant, adult plant, and the fruit. So today I'm only going to discuss these 2 stages, that is seed and seedling. Rest of the 3 stages, I will discuss it in my next lecture, okay? So let's see what actually the seed is. So basically, the life of a plant, as we have already done the reading in our book, that the life of a plant begins from a seed. Each of these seeds is a tiny plant. If you look at these seeds are actually very small in size. But when they get the proper sunlight, the proper water, and the proper air, it starts to grow. So when it starts to grow and it grown to a full adult plant. So you can say that each seed is a tiny plant. So I hope now you have understood how the life cycle starts, that the life of many plants start or begin with the seed. Seed is the first stage of a plant. Okay, now come to the video. Now I'm going to show the video related to 2 seeds. It's basically the story of 2 seeds. So you have to watch and listen it carefully. I'm playing the video, okay? Okay, so did you enjoy the video? Yes, it was really interesting. Basically, they have shown us that there are two seeds. One wanted to grow and it has grown into a big plant. But the other was a little frightened and it didn't want it to grow. It was thinking that some other animal would eat him away. So it didn't grow. Due to that, in the end, a hen came and eaten it. So basically, the moral of the story is that those of you who have the dreams, they have to take the risk. If you really want to succeed in life, you have to take the risk. But if you don't take the risk, you will never get succeeded. Similarly, if you don't work hard, you will never get succeeded in your exams. If you really want to get past in your exams, you have to work hard, you have to study. I hope you have understood now. Okay, now we will come to the seedling part. As I already told you, we have read in our book that the right conditions turn a seed into a small seedling, and this is called germination. You're also seeing in this image that how this beautiful plant is growing from a very little and small seed. So this portion is basically called the seedling portion. It has stems and it has little two leaves also. So basically, we have seen that there are two main parts of a plant in the seedling portion. First part is the root part, and the other second part is called the shoot part. This whole part is basically called the shoot part. These are basically the roots, and this whole part is called the shoot part. In shoot part, basically we have this long stem and these little sweet leaves. So this whole part that is coming out of the ground is called the shoot part, and that part which is under the ground is called the root part. So I hope you have now understood which part is called the root part and which part is called the shoot part. Okay, now I will again show you the video related to the seed germination. It will basically show you the whole process, whole life cycle of a plant, that how a seed grows into a full adult plant. So you have to watch and listen it carefully. Okay, I'm playing the video.
What is germination? When a seed is sown into moist soil, it begins to grow. This process is called germination. It occurs in the following steps. The seed coat splits. A tiny root grows downward and a shoot grows upward. This produces a seedling of a plant, which ultimately grows into a new plant. After some time, the plant bears flowers. The flowers produce fruits, and the fruits have seeds in them. All seeds can germinate when sown in moist soil under suitable conditions to produce new plants. By natural or man-made processes, these seeds are sown into the soil again, and that is how new plants are born.
Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed the video, and now you have understood how this process goes. Like when you sow the seed, you give them proper water, proper sunlight, proper air, and then it starts to grow and grow. And the lower part, which is under the soil, is called the root part. The upper part is called the shoot, which has its stems, leaves starts to make its food. And once it has become a full adult plant, it starts to give us flowers and fruits. Through different natural processes or wind or other processes, the seeds are again scattered into the soil. And once they are scattered into the soil, they again starts to grow. So I hope now you have understood the whole process. So before going further, before giving you today's work, I would like to recap the whole lecture, that what we have learned today. So basically, first I told you what is a life cycle. A life cycle basically shows how a plant grows, changes, and makes new plants. I also told you about the 5 main stages of a plant: seed, seedling, young plant, adult plant, and in the end we get the fruit. Then I told you that we will only discuss first 2 stages of a plant today. Rest of the stages I will discuss in my next lecture. So about seed, I told you that many plants, the life of many plants begin with a seed. Simply a seed. Seeds are very small in size, and if you get the right conditions, the seed turns into a seedling, and this process is called germination. And in seedling, we have very, very important 2 main parts. The first part is called the root part, which is under the ground. The other part is called the shoot, which is above the ground. So that part which is growing up, up and up, that part is called the shoot, and it has leaves, stem, branches, flowers, fruits. These all things comes in the seedling part, shoot part. So now today's work is that you have to write the keywords on your notebook with the proper format. That is your homework. And your today's classwork is that we will going to do the activity 1 on our book. So I will share the image and the file on your WhatsApp group. If you find any difficulty and if you would like to ask me any question, you can ask me in your WhatsApp group. Take good care of yourself. Take care. Allah Hafiz.